Good morning, everybody. It's Allie. I'm on a fantabulous weight loss quest, and hopefully you'll subscribe, come along for the ride, because I put out new videos every day. So I am waking up early this morning because it is time for the fiber candy review.
It is time.
Ba-na-na, dun dun dun. Cue the dramatic music. Okay, so if you missed the episode where I was being interviewed by the Downsized Dish, definitely go check out that video. But I mentioned these high fiber, low sugar candies that I had been testing out. So today I am giving you my full review on these candies. And I'm sorry about the water on the counter. I just refilled my Circle water bottle, which this is it, by the way, which will be the next review. So make sure you subscribe for that one. Okay, let's jump right into this. So I've been hearing people talk about using fiber candies to meet their fiber goals. And I was like, you know what? I get a sweet tooth every now and then. I'm more of a salty kind of snacker, but every now and then I get a sweet tooth. So I was like, okay, let me give these a try. So there's 60 calories per bag and 2 grams of sugar per bag. This is pineapple. Now, take a look at those macros, baby. Oh yeah, 30 grams of fiber for the whole bag. So these are fantastic. First of all, they utilize allulose, which is supposed to be helpful when it comes to weight loss. I don't have any studies or research on that, but there were quite a few doctors online who said, hey, if you're going to use an artificial sweetener, use allulose. So there's that. This flavor, pineapple, is an 8 out of 10. It's very good. It's very strong. Oh, let me preface this by saying that because I'm on Mounjaro, it does make things taste weird. So please keep that in mind. I am a tropical fruit girly. So pineapple, mango, all the tropical fruits, I love them. This was an 8 out of 10. But in my notes, I noted that the flavor is very strong. And for all of these, of the fruit variety, I did not finish the whole bag in one sitting. So I don't know if you can really tell because of how this is where the bag is empty. So all of that over here is gummies. Let me just make it so you can see it. You see, can you get a feel for how many gummies that is? I mean, it's a good amount. And again, I'm not a sweets person, but it has been phenomenal to have these on hand so that when I do want something sweet, it's low in sugar and high in fiber. Okay, 8 out of 10 for the pineapple. Next up, watermelon. Again, 60 calories per bag, 2 grams of sugar, same macros. So let's talk about watermelon. I've got my little baggies with notes over here. Watermelon was a 10 out of 10, as you can see from over there. So this has great flavor. It's not too strong. And it does not have that kind of sickeningly sweet artificial watermelon flavor. If you are someone who loves watermelon but does not enjoy artificial watermelon flavor, you don't have to worry about these because it just tastes like watermelon. It's not overly sweet. I did think that the pineapple was a little bit sweeter, so this one is nice and mild. Everything about it was perfect. Oh, the texture of these. The texture is like gumdrops, right? Like that old school candy, the drops, without the sugary coating on the outside. So consider this your warning. If your plan is to eat these at work, these are extremely sticky. I mean super sticky. I had to wash my hands like twice. So one thing that I did so that I could snack on them while I'm at work, here, I'll show you. These are my devices of cheatery. So I like to collect the disposable chopsticks when they're the really nice kind, right? They're nice and smooth. It's not the cheapy kind that gets all the splinters. I like to keep these on hand and use them for stuff like this that is very sticky. If you don't mind washing something, this is an excellent option. And if you're like, Allie, this looks like a horrible gynecological contraption, do not be scared, because this is a snacker. And this is how you use it. Reach in the bag, get the candy, and then eat the candy. Okay, sorry. This is what happens when I make videos early in the morning. So, you've got your little snacker here. You got your chappy sticks, whichever you prefer. Watermelon's the bomb. All right, let's talk about the ginormous disappointment that was cherry. And if you're wondering what my notes were on this one, it's right here. This is a 2 out of 10. It tastes like medicine. It's horrible. It is so bad. It has the same macros as the other two flavors. It is terrible. It's terrible. There's nothing else I can say. I gave it a 2 simply because the texture is good, right? It's the same texture as the other ones. The macros are great. But as far as taste goes, I mean, it is like cherry cough syrup, which I know a niche group of people will enjoy. If you like cherry, which I do, and you're thinking, oh, this will be good. It'll be a nice, different little flavor. We'll do some cherry, and I'll be happy, and I'll get some fiber, and it's low sugar. No. It tastes like garbage. And I'm so disappointed. Company, Oomph. First of all, how did you come up with this name? Did you shop this around? Did you use a focus group? Because what kind of name is that? It's like, Oomph. When people ask me, hey, I saw you do that interview. What's the name of that candy? I couldn't even remember. I should have said it's the candy that sounds like you've been punched in the gut and you had the wind knocked out of you. Okay, sorry. Cherry's got me off on a tangent. I don't know where the company went wrong with this, but it tastes horrible. Now, I will say that in reviewing all of these flavors, my wife also tried the flavors, right? Because remember I told you, Mounjaro makes things taste weird for me. And she agreed with my ratings. This was so bad, you guys. She spit it out into the trash. She was like, oh my God, that's like medicine. That's gross. That's how bad it is. So, cherry, don't do it. Okay. Let's talk about the caramel chews. As you can see, these got a 10 out of 10 for texture and flavor. These are fantastic. Let me come to the back here. So this one has slightly less fiber. Again, still phenomenal for 3 pieces. Calories are still good, right? Very low in sugar for all my diabetic friends. Diabetic friends. Or if you're just, insulin resistant and watching your sugar. Either way, these are fantastic. These are very similar to like a Werther's soft chewy caramel, right? Not the hard ones, the soft ones. So like it's sticky, it's gooey, it gets in your teeth. You feel like you need to brush your teeth afterwards. It's great as long as you like caramel. Now, as far as the sea salt part goes, I didn't taste a whole lot of salt. I'm sure it's in there. How much sodium do they have? Not a whole lot for 3 pieces, but so it's not. There are some sea salt soft caramel chews that you can taste the salt and it makes the flavor like explode in your mouth. This is not that. However, it has great caramel flavor, texture's ooey gooey. Again, sticky. It does not have any kind of coating on the outside of it, right? We're used to candies coming with like that sugar, starchy coating on the outside so it doesn't stick to your fingers. This will 100% melt in your bag and make a big mess. So if you're going to carry them in your purse or something, carry it in this to protect it. I hope you enjoyed my ridiculous review video of Oomph candy. I really want you to know that if you decide to purchase these, first of all, the link is in the description box below. And yes, I make like 5 cents from my Amazon link if you buy it. So not really, I'm not like affiliated or anything. But if you are going to eat them, please understand in all sincerity that you are only allowed to tell people about the candy if you say the name like this, Oomph. Okay? You have to be committed to it. You can't be like, Oomph, Oomph. No. You have to commit. You have to pretend like someone has just punched you in the gut and now the air is just releasing, right? Without your control. Oomph. Okay? You gotta commit to it. So if you're gonna buy the candy, commit to it. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe. Make sure you check out my other helpful tips and tricks videos so I can help you on your health journey. And the Circle water bottle review is going to be coming up shortly. I am reviewing a ton of the flavors, so you guys will not be disappointed. I promise you. If you're looking for a positive-only support group, I've got you covered. Link is in the description box below. And as always, be kind, rewind, and oof!